y'all, so welcome back to my channel, and I'm back with another video today. As y'all can see from the title down below, this is just an update video, me coming on here being raw, uncut about what's going on in my life right now. No real plan or direction for the video. Just want to come from a true, authentic place. So we're just gonna jump straight into the video. If my edge is holding on by dear life, it's because today just been rough. And if my baby got toys on the ground, it's because he's a baby and he brings all his stuff out here to the living room. Yeah, like I told y'all, I just want to come on here and start being a little bit more authentic about my walk, about my journey, what's going on in my life. So as you all may know or may not know, if you're just seeing this channel pop up because you may be going through something similar, I'm a mother. Proud to be a mother, happy that God provided me with the opportunity to even be a mother. I don't take parenthood lightly. I don't take motherhood lightly. I'm thankful for the journey because God is so real. God is so amazing. And when you have children, you see life through a different lens, and it's just a beautiful experience. But it also comes with challenges. It comes with you feeling like, am I enough? Am I doing enough? Am I where I need to be? Am I pushing myself harder or to my fullest potential to provide a comfortable life for my child? When those thoughts start to creep in, you feel like, what am I doing? Am I doing it right? Am I cut out for the job? Is it a job? Am I on the right path? You start to just question everything in your life when you have a child, because you want more for your child, more for yourself, more for your situation. And today I went to church. So y'all, I go to church every Sunday. I've been going to the same church for about maybe a year. I joined about a month ago, and it took me a while to join just because my life has always been just kind of like up and down. We were going to Jamaica, we were living in Jamaica, we were going back and forth. So I didn't really want to join the church without getting clarity of where my life situation was. I didn't want to be all over the place. So I decided to make this, the final decision to join the church after I decided to stay here more long term instead of just coming back and forth to see family. So today was the hardest day for me because when I went to church, I was in church and my baby, of course, he's a toddler. He's not perfect. Like, he's not going to just sit there and just not be quiet, be quiet the whole time. He's a toddler now. He's getting older. His attention span, he's just trying to figure it all out, and he has FOMO real bad. So he wants to know what's going on. He wants to be a part of the experience. And today was a bit rough for me because he was being really antsy and wanting to walk and go up to the altar. He wants to run around. And at one point I had him on a schedule where when we got to church, he would sleep. But now it's not like that. So it's a little bit more complicated. And we have a good family community at the church. Everyone is always very helpful, always chipping in, but I don't want to pull anyone from their spiritual journeys, especially when they're doing things in the church that requires their undivided attention and service to others. So I feel like a burden if I have to ask others to help me and that sort of thing. It was just hard because today he was fussy and I just didn't know what to do because I want to be respectful of everyone around me. I'm overly considerate, someone has told me in the past. And I consider everyone, so it's I want everyone to get their word in, and I don't want my son to be crying. So he got on a 10 and I had to take him out. Somebody at the church watched him, but then I went back out, tried to get his dad on the phone, and he was just still fussy. And I just walked out of church today in tears, just crying for the simple fact that sometimes when you have the weight of everything on your shoulder, it's hard. You're human, going through a human real life experience, and sometimes it's difficult to figure out, where is my place? Where am I supposed to be right now? How do I navigate this space that I'm in? How do I decipher between it not being the end all be all, but just right now, and trying to get your brain to calm down, to understand that this is just temporary. like everything in life is temporary. So when I left out crying, I was just asking God for just help to just stay focused. And I've been just trying to do everything. I'm working full time. I'm trying to lose weight. I'm on a health journey, trying to stay consistent, going to the gym. Not in the same country as his father, so taking on the bulk of the physical things. I'm a mother, a daughter, a friend, and sometimes you just feel stretched thin. And leaning on God has really helped me to keep the balance in my life and feel like things are as normal as they could be. And today when I left church, I just felt defeated. I felt like, wow, this is what the enemy wants. Does the enemy not want me to get this word today? And I just pulled off. And I drove home, and my baby, he went to sleep in the car. And it just made me realize that life is just, it's beautiful, but you have to understand that nothing lasts forever. The feeling that you feel, it will not last forever. You just have to be grateful for what you do have, and what you don't have, you just don't have now. It doesn't mean you'll never have it. And as I'm growing in life, I'm starting to realize that life can sometimes just be overwhelming. And motherhood can be overwhelming in the aspect of like, we were made to do life together. We weren't made to do it alone. God didn't create us to be alone. So when I see the effects of doing things alone physically, it's just stressful sometimes. I know people have different perspectives about motherhood, parenthood, and when I see different perspectives on TikTok, I don't judge, because everyone experienced motherhood and fatherhood and parenthood from their lens and their perspective. And when you see people with negative, quote unquote, negative outlooks or perspectives, it's not that it's negative, it's the fact that it's their experience. And sometimes when you're not in that person's life or their daily life, you don't know what it is to be in their shoes. So I don't judge people for what they have going on. I don't judge people for their perspective of how they choose to live, or how they choose to parent, or how they choose to do whatever they choose to do in this life. But I just wanted to come on here because I told y'all I want to be more consistent and give an update on what's going on with me. And yeah, I made the video to just say I'm not perfect. I get sad, I get overwhelmed, I want to be the best and do the best that I can for my son. Sometimes it's just hard when you want more for yourself. And no matter how hard you push, no matter how many jobs you apply to, no matter how much you do, you still just feel like, is it more? Is it enough? Am I doing the best I can? But God knows everything. I know that we are going to be all right. I know that we are put here for special reasons. I know that we are just human, having real experiences that are just temporary. So be grateful for what you have, the space that you're in, because at one point you were praying for this moment. And sometimes the enemy will get in your mind and infiltrate and make you think you're not enough, but you are enough. We are enough, and we got this. We got this. No matter how hard it may feel, we got this. And whether you're a parent, not a parent, or you just feel like you're not where you felt like you should have been, just know we got this. And that's it. I'm done with the talking and yapping and rambling and da 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 da. I just wanted to clear my mind and just come on here and say I love y'all. And I'm grateful for the support. Each and every last one of you all subscribing to my channel means the absolute most to me. For some of you all that may not know, my journey started years ago in 2018. I made my first YouTube channel. It got up to like 1.2K, and then it deleted because my student account was used to make the YouTube channel, and I started from the ground up again with this channel, and this channel is almost at 1,000 subscribers. So much gratitude to that, and thank you all so much, because without you all, I wouldn't even be in the space that I'm in. I'm forever grateful. I'm forever grateful because the support, it means the most. So thank y'all, and I'm about to stop because I have nothing else to talk about. I just wanted to say stay encouraged and understand that it's all temporary. It's all temporary. We got this. I love y'all. Bye. Peace.